welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell Osborn. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com. I'm a tarot card reader, pet psychic, or animal communicator. I also do mindfulness transformation using hypnotherapy, EMT, EFT, NLP, all that good stuff. So this is your, first of all, channeled message, which I'll talk about in a moment, but also your weekly energy forecast for November the 9th through the 15th. So it's been an interesting week this past week here in the USA. So hang in there, everybody, wherever you stand or whatever you work with. So the channel message this week, and Spirit often gives me kind of an image, and it's just like I fall down the rabbit hole of that image. And the image was, and the words they said was, be very, very conscious of your recipe. And it wasn't talking about food, although if that applies to what you do, then be very conscious. Measure every component, read the directions. But that I think that kind of analogy is for our lives, for our daily, interactions, for the people we're around, for the work that we do. So I would say as you move throughout this week, be very conscious of quote unquote the directions, maybe what's expected of you, maybe what you have on your list to do, how you add to it, your intentions, your belief behind it. When I work with a client, one of my new kind of mantras or prayers that I put in the beginning is, may we move from false beliefs, illusions, and ignorance to truth with love, kindness, and compassion. Because in the book, the Sutras of Healing and Enlightenment, Matthew Brownstein, he believes, and it so resonated with me that it was total aha epiphany moment, that all healing comes from the mind, because it's about beliefs, it's about ignorance, and it's about illusions that we live within, that we've been taught, and then once we know the truth, once we can move that, then the healing happens. And sometimes it happens immediately in the physical world, because it's all thought and intention. It comes from that etheric into the physical. Sometimes it's a little slower. Sometimes it does not fully happen because we're still stuck, or it's part of like the path that we absolutely chose for this lifetime. So there's your message. Be conscious of the recipe that you and your directions, and follow them this week. Next week, we'll probably break all the recipe rules. All right, so what can you expect? How can you best navigate it? How will you grow? What much you might learn this week? And I've been shuffling the cards. They are the Tarot of Dream cards from Ciro Marchetti. So what can you expect this week, the 9th through the 15th? The ship coming in. Number 3, this is Aries and Sun energy. And this person has just been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for that ship to come in. And it's coming. It's right there. It's about to dock. So stay on the dock. Get ready to do your dance, do your party. How can you best navigate that energy? Woohoo! Ride it like a rock star. So the first card was Aries. This is Leo in my world, with the Tarot of Dreams. But this is Leo energy. Knights are all about movement. Knights are ready and willing and able to, when their commander says go, they go into action. So use that Leo energy, that very fiery energy, and be ready to go. Be ready to move once that ship arrives. And then how will you grow? What might you learn? What might you be able to manifest? Moon energy, Pisces. I love it. This is very much about your intuition, trusting your gut, your knowing. It's this beautiful feminine energy, moving away from that wands dynamic energy. So how will you grow? What will you learn? You'll learn how to work with your intuition and trust it better. You'll learn how to, use your emotions to create your intention, your path. Once we have the thought we were just talking about, it's through the emotions that I believe that we create. If you want to manifest a relationship, just imagine how good it feels to hold the hand of the one that loves you. Vision boards are great, but sometimes they can be a reminder of what you still don't have. But if you can hold that emotion in your heart and manifest that through the emotions, how good will it feel to be financially secure in this new job? How good will it feel to, when you open up your bank account, you think, I have all that I need and more. Hold on to that emotion, and that's how you can do it. And I think that's what we'll learn from this week. So there you go. A little fire with a little moon energy at the end of the week. So thank you so much. If you want to book a reading from me, mitchellosborn.com. I'm about 2 weeks out. Typically, they're Tuesday, Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Weekends, typically 10:30, 11:30, or 1. I'm not doing in-person right at the moment. If for some reason you wanted to get an hour, because they usually only do half hours, we can work that out. Just private message me, and you just end up buying 2 sessions, and we put them back to back. All right. And then also, if you want to get a spread, I've got over 50 spreads. You purchase it. I've recorded in a YouTube video just like this and send it to you in a private, unlisted number for you to watch as much as you want. End of the year is coming up, so the full spread for 2021, I know I usually get about 20 or 30 of those, usually right after Thanksgiving. I'll start advertising that